Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I'm not in jail, and this is not a clickbait video. If you've been watching my videos, paying attention to what I speak, if you are a good listener, you know what I'm talking about. Over the time, I've been outspoken and upfront about a number of issues in the community, whether it's criticizing Activision, reviewing a tournament, or pointing out any individual or a certain trend. I've dealt with a number of people, some cleared out misunderstandings, kept their perspective, and some were, not so cooperative. I criticized Hagen and later went on to cast an event for them. I've criticized Codm India and now I'm an admin on the Discord server. I criticized Loco and guess what? I ended up on a 1 hour long Zoom call with their owner. And believe me, that 1 hour was the best ever conversation I had with anyone about esports, especially COD Mobile's esports scene. And I learned so much about Activision's approach and future plans. The whole point here is all these people I criticized in the past came forward and shared their views, opinions, and most importantly, there was a dialogue between me and the other party. I was wrong at times, and these people guided me like any mature and experienced person will guide a new content creator. But there are people who took my words otherwise, like if I have a personal grudge against them. Here I'm talking about one incident in particular which forced me to stop Codm Weekly, where I covered weekly COD Mobile community news, which was in fact my most successful series on YouTube in terms of views. When I first started Codm Weekly, I used to approach people to get me news or their perspective of a controversy. But it was time consuming, talking with everyone, waiting for their reply, and most of the time getting nothing out of it. So I decided to cover news which is available to everyone. Like for example, when a player posted about leaving his old lineup, I covered the news because that player posted it on Instagram. Then I was approached by the lineup's IGL saying his side of the story. I asked him to post the same on Instagram so I can cover it. Everything was running smooth until one of my closest friends in COD Mobile got into a little situation where COD Mobile India had to step in to solve the issue, but the organization was not ready to listen. So I thought it's better the community knows about this, as I don't want it to happen with someone else as well. Let's cut the chase. I'm talking about Heroes Official LLP. These gentlemen went down and tried to threaten me, thinking I'm a 12-year-old sitting in a basement and making videos. This is the reason when I made a video on Heroes of Loco India Cup, I did not include players like Jokos in the list. This is the reason when I talked about Godel versus Heroes match, I referred Heroes lineup as Bounce lineup. This is the reason I had to scrap a whole video which I made on Heroes lineup. I made the video, it was scheduled to go out and I had to take it down. I quote, "Our owner is very powerful, so don't take him lightly. Heroes Official wanted to file a defamation case against me. But why in the world I'm telling this now? Why not then? Because few players were associated with this org back then and they were doing quite well at that time, and luckily the community was in a mess already. I just did not want it to be another source of hate. And my lawyer's advice was to ignore these people as much as I could. Guys, there are good and bad people everywhere. Many of you come to me on a daily basis, mostly with complaints about tournament organizers being biased or individuals being toxic to you and your lineup. Remember this, life is unfair. It is the truth. Don't let it be an excuse. So this was the video, guys. I hope you learned something. Let me know if you want me to start Codm Weekly once again. Till then, keep learning. This was RainX signing off. I'll see you around.